Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci, and I want to talk to you about qualifying you for a mortgage. That's the first step in the mortgage process. You're going to call up a mortgage broker. We're going to qualify you. So this is kind of what I do. I don't know what everybody else does, but first thing I ask you is, how's your credit score? Do you know what your credit's like? And then I'm going to ask you a lot of questions, and the questions are going to be like, okay, your score's 615. Is there any disputes on your credit report that gave you a credit score boost? I need to know that because I may have to remove those. I want to know what the last 12 months look like. Were any late payments? Why is it 615? Is it just lack of credit? Is it lates on your credit report? Do you have a lot of collections? So I'm going to get down to asking you all these questions until I understand your credit report the best I can without running it from you. Once I understand that, I got an idea what your credit report is, what your debts are, what your collections are, what your student loans are, all the mathematical formulas that go into each one of those that apply to each one. For example, collections, I have to hit you for 5% if it's over $2,000 non-medical. For student loans, there's all sorts of combinations. Depends if I go conventional FHA. So I run all these numbers. I have my debts the way they're supposed to be. I know that maybe I can't really tell you anything right now because you got disputes all over your credit report, so I can't give you a fair analysis until I have your disputes removed. So hopefully you don't have disputes and we can solve the problem right away when qualifying you. So that's one of the first things I do is just let's get through the credit, because that's everything. That's how you pass that test. I want to know your income and your job history. Hopefully you've been on the job for 2 years. Hopefully your salary. Hopefully it's W-2 easy peasy. If it's not, it gets complicated. You got overtime. You just went from W-2 to 1099 or vice versa, or part-time to full-time. It gets all crazy, all the rules that apply. And once I figure out how I can use your income, now I got your credit, your debts, your income. Now I want to know where you come up with the money for the cash to close, with the down payment, all that kind of stuff. Once I've solved that, I calculate my debt to income ratio based on what you have to put down, based on what program I'm going to go with. And if you're within the debt to income ratios, I say you're pre-qualified. Now I've not asked you for one document, and I say to you at this point, if you want me to really get you a really strong pre-approval, you can actually look for houses. I'm going to need to run your credit. I'm going to need to see those income docs, and I'm going to need to see those assets. So pre-qualification is just me kind of giving you an idea what you qualify for. You may get scared when I ask you some questions and I find out some things about your credit report, like, oh, they catch that, they know that, and you may disappear off in the sunset and you don't want me to run your credit. I get that, but pre-qualification means nothing. We need to go to the next step to get a pre-approval, where I actually run you through an automated system. I actually see everything, and I'm pretty much as good as an underwriter, except they're a little bit more detail-oriented than me. I can miss large deposits on a bank statement. I can miss some payroll deductions for child support sometimes, but in general, I'm pretty good. But that's why we underwriters, to back up what I see. So I gather all those stuff once we get a pre-approval, and you buy a house, and I submit it, and underwriter goes through it all again. And they may chop some things for me. They may not use all the assets I used. They may not use all the income I used. They may not see the credit report the way I saw it. So that's what underwriting's for them to, try. It's kind of like us against the underwriter in a way. So it's kind of a battle. It's funny. It's a tedious process, but let's do it. My number is 630-915-7550. Call me anytime, and please subscribe to this video. Thank you.